Jack Handy once said it's always darkest before the dawn, also the best time to steal your neighbor's newspaper. It's also a good time to watch the Today in AZ after show at 7:30 sharp. That was a very weird angle. I was not expecting to be on camera from that side. I think I had like some side neck rolls going on there.
Oh, come on. You look good from every angle.
Don't even
every
say
angle's
that.
your
Don't
good
lie to me.
side.
We're liking that tie
Too
today,
early
too.
to get lied to. Yeah,
We really did not call each other
unintentional
this morning.
matching today.
Yeah.
I own like 2 red ties. Got lucky.
And then Emma was wearing blue.
She was.
Perfect.
I know. Wow. We didn't do it on purpose, I swear. I hope your morning is going all right, guys. A little slow start to the live stream this morning. I don't know what everyone's doing. They're busy. It's like it's this time of year, though.
They're trying to sneak in last-minute Christmas shopping before work, right?
You guys done with that yet?
I am. I'm usually really good about that. I'm one of those Black Friday crazy people. Tries to get it all done. Then, like, Amazon afterwards.
You spend hours out there, though, on Black Friday.
Yeah. I love it. Yes, from morning till night on Black Friday, and then Cyber Monday deals and all that. So I'm usually done early.
Could I like contract you to do this stuff for me? Like, what's your rate?
I even shop throughout the year. Like, I start on January 1st, as Vanessa knows, at the Dillard's. January, New Year's Day sale. It's like a year-round thing. If you see something that you know a loved one would love, I pack it away. Have a little room for that.
It's kind of like a Black Friday deal. Like, you have to get up early, wait in line.
Right.
Huge line to get in there to get the best deals.
But how much money do you save on the deals? Is it really worth the time and effort?
Yeah, some are really amazing, but I also love the thrill of it.
Yeah, no, I could tell.
Both. I got this.
You like being in the wild.
I got this Michael Kors watch, really cheap.
See, that's my thing, Vanessa. I don't like being around people. Ever. If I could avoid it.
We know, Val.
Good thing you're on the other side of that camera, folks.
Like, my shopping was one day me in my boxers and a hoodie on my couch just doing this. Like, I can't shop for Dad. There's nothing online that Dad wants. You know, like, I don't know. I can't fight the crowds. What am I looking for? You can't buy a TV every year on Black Friday, right?
We need to take him. Yeah.
No, you guys can just do it. Just
or you'll be very
Skype me in, and I'll be like, yeah, that's awesome. Pick that up.
There's lots of ladies there.
I mean,
that's a plus.
There's ladies everywhere.
You know?
That doesn't help.
But,
no.
oh my.
I gotta get
Give
dressed
one a
up.
compliment. You're like, I love that dress.
And they're
honey.
like,
you should buy it.
I didn't get the watch I wanted. Oh, but darling, you're more beautiful.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. I mean, you can use this to your
You guys
advantage.
are too much.
We digress.
You're laying it on thick. A couple shout-outs to start the show this morning. Hey to Darlene, to Scar, to Lana. Everyone in the comment section toiling away. We appreciate your efforts. We'll get to some of your remarks in a minute, but first let's set the table. We're a week away from Christmas. While you guys have been busy buying gifts for your loved ones, like Crystal year-round, have you thought about yourself for just a minute? We want to know what you guys want. Just because you're grown-ups doesn't mean you can't have a Christmas list.
Right.
What would you like for Christmas? If you could name one thing, what would it be? Post it in the comment section. We'll read some of the best responses.
Melody said, I want Santa to bring me a boyfriend. Oh, Melody.
I don't think Santa deals in human trafficking, Melanie. You might have to ask somebody else. Terry says to be able to pay my mortgage. Man, I hear you. Bills, not fun. Amanda says I need a vacuum Santa. I wonder if there was supposed to be a comma in there. I don't know if she wants a Santa comprised of vacuums or if she needs a vacuum from Santa.
Perhaps that's the one.
Corey said, Dear Santa, I want a Roomba, please. Roomba's a big deal still.
Yeah.
Like, everybody wants one.
Let me tell you, I got myself a little robot vacuum. It's not a Roomba because I'm not going to pay for the name brand. But I will say this, it's worth its weight.
And didn't Emma get a vacuum on Black Friday she was so excited about? It's like the year of the vacuum.
How old do you have to be?
I want diamonds, not vacuums.
Yeah, right. How old do you have to be like stoked about a vacuum?
I know, right?
There's probably an age cutoff.
I know. Or like, have you seen there's like some kind of gram that somebody put on Instagram, like when you get socks, you know how old you are when you're excited about getting socks.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I feel like 30 is probably the cutoff.
Yeah.
Like, 29-year-olds are not excited about getting vacuums, but 30-year-olds are like, heck yes.
Yeah.
I am in on that.
Yeah.
I'm going to look into that. I didn't think about it. My dogs bring in little leaves all the time from outside. It'd be perfect.
There you go. Or you could just vacuum up the dogs. I think if you just run them through the vacuum real quick, it takes care of all that loose fur and you don't have to brush them. Don't take my word for that, people. Lori says my Christmas list includes empowering kids, eliminating bullying, and spreading kindness.
Love it.
That's nothing but love. I appreciate that.
Oh, Jeff, you took it there. A football team in AZ.
Woo! There is a football team here. They're just going to end the season with 3 wins, probably. Debbie also wants well wishes, goodwill amongst men, for people to be kinder to each other.
Yeah.
John is very optimistic. No more taxes ever and all my debt paid off. Santa doesn't talk to the IRS, buddy.
Well, wait, Lily said a bunk bed for my kids. We said for you. What do you want for Christmas?
She wants to help her kids because she's a good person.
Of course.
Just saying. A lot of people saying they want their bills paid. We'll get back to some of these responses in a minute, but first we want to hit you with the ICYMI. In case you missed it, on Today in AZ this morning, our own Crystal Henderson made a very prestigious video filled with news bloopers because of this.
Ever.
First, it went from day to night. Then it went from complete dryness to now I am soaked. It's a super soaking storm. I mean, looking at this storm approaching from the east, it looked like doomsday. And there goes my hat.
Okay, a lot of people at home had this exact same question. Was there at one point where you're like, I gotta get out of this?
No, because there wasn't
any. What you do.
There wasn't any lightning at that time or anything like that, and it really was right before, as they're tossing to me, the wind just took over, right, and it turned it inside out. And I'm like, well, we're just gonna go with this. And I remember later checking the observation station at that time that was nearest, downtown Phoenix, and it reported 71-mile-per-hour gusts at that time.
Wow.
What did it feel like?
Right. It's insane. Well, that was one of the reasons I kept holding onto the umbrella, so you could see just how strong the wind was. And not only that, a lot of people were like, why don't you let that go? It's going to take you. There were cars. I don't know if you could see. There's cars they're driving by. My luck is I would have let go, and that would have just smacked into a car, caused an accident.
Would have gone through someone's window.
So it ended up being a display of just how strong the wind was.
I got to ask you, a lot of people see videos like this online, and they're like, they're kind of faking it for TV. On the record, Crystal, was any part about that fake?
Oh, my gosh, not at all.
There you go.
Not at all.
Did you ever find your hat?
Yes, I stepped on it. I stepped on it, and even the wind, the mic went out because the cord came undone. It was insane.
I loved watching it because I know you, and I know that to you is Christmas. It really is.
It is, but now I'm like, now that I end up on a blooper reel, I'm not sure I'm proud of that.
Hey, it's great.
You did a great job. Now, you said you're never going to live this down. You have the script memorized. You're sitting here quoting it as the video.
I cannot believe how it took off. And just how so many people thought it was so hilarious.
Like, what sort of responses have you gotten about this?
I've got everything from the people just laughing hysterically. I think somebody even sent me a video on Facebook of like a friend or a mother or something who could not stop laughing, crying, watching me. And then from people who were like, that was dangerous and you should have got out of that. So some didn't think that storm was serious. Some thought it was really serious. And, of course, the minute it was a little bit later that there was lightning. And then that's, of course, when we took cover, but at that time there wasn't any lightning in the area or anything like that. We checked the radar right before we ran out there. But just seeing that, I still can't believe that happened. And and then I'm on a blooper reel.
Wasn't there, even for Halloween, like a little kid that...
There was a little kid
in the same situation.
The umbrella's inside out and he had newspaper stuck to him. It was so cute.
That's a great costume.
He was channeling me. But yeah, you cannot fake an umbrella inside out. I mean, that shows the power of that wind right there. And to be standing in it, it's one thing if you were sideways, but I was, the wind's coming at me and the way it was pulling. And plus, walking down here between the tall buildings, it kind of creates that tunnel.
A little wind tunnel.
It even makes it even stronger. And so it was exacerbated at that point.
That was amazing to see. Like, you kept your composure the whole time. Like, that was great. Like, you were in it. I was like, well, we're here now. Let's do some reporting. There's no turning back. Wow.
All right, let's get back to some of your comments talking about Christmas presents. You guys are, you've got a wish list this year.
Lots of them.
Joy wants a couple grants. She can buy some gifts for her students to actually have a Christmas this year. Tina just wants a bottle of George Strait's tequila. I mean,
wait, hold on, Mary Lou. She wanted to know if that storm was happening right now. No.
No, that was back in July.
Yeah, there's no rain.
Penny wants parts to fix her pickup. Sorry about your truck. Hope it gets fixed soon. Carol Ann wants a new home and a new SUV for Christmas.
Nice.
I don't know how we're going to fit that in the sleigh. Might have to be shipped separately.
And then down the chimney to boot.
Juanita said she would love a car. She said, I'm tired of asking my kids for rides to work.
Oh.
So they should all pitch in and get you a car.
It's funny how the wants and the needs of our viewership are so diverse. And you can tell the people that are really happy with everything they have when they're like, I just want, some intangible thing like peace or kindness or like, that kind of thing. It's funny when you ask somebody what they want. So many of us really just want for others. Like, I would count myself in that group where like I don't actually like feel comfortable like getting stuff. Like I've never been a good gift receiver. I always think it's kind of weird when somebody gives me stuff. Well, I'm not even a good gift giver. Like I think just the whole concept of it is kind of like foreign to me. Like I don't want anything that I don't have, or else I'd get it myself, or effort it at least. And the same thing goes with like giving. Like, I don't know what things provide utility to people's lives. Like, I would want something intangible, like some of these people are saying. Like, you know, someone had just said a way to treat addicts that's effective. A plan that works for addicts is caring. Like those sort of things. Like that's what would make the world a better place. Absolutely. Like me getting a new Xbox isn't going to do a darn bit of good. So I don't know.
And it's like, how do we go about doing that? You know, how do we make that change? That, you know, all those suggestions, bringing that peace, and it kind of starts with just you and how you interact with your circle, and then hope it spreads like wildfire in a positive way.
Also, lots of hopes for Roombas.
So lots of Roombas. Karen said she wants
Roomba and world peace.
Dinner at Durant's. Have you been to Durant's?
I haven't been. I have not been tricked into spending the money at Durant's yet.
You can go during happy hour. They got good deals.
And get food there?
In the bar, yeah.
Okay.
In the bar. Yes, it's a good deal. So she wants to go there. I like that place. A lot of people are going there. You know, for the presents-wise, when my mom asked me to, what do you want? I'm like, I don't need anything. But I like to help her. Like, hey, do you have a bill you want me to pay? Or do you want me to take care of something?
That's a great idea.
You know, we went to Costco the other day, and it was time to renew our membership, and she has the business one, so I just took care of it. I'm like, part of your Christmas present, you know?
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Take some stress off.
And I like the idea some people were having about experiences, even like going out to dinner with somebody, like spending time.
Right.
You know, making it a point to spend some time with people. My grandma actually has the most hilarious wish list. She'll probably kill me that I'm gonna.
Oh, it's internet television. She's not watching.
This is true. She does not have Facebook. Her wish list, because she's always like, I don't need anything. I don't need anything. She's 90 years old, right? So she made a list of. She wants Dove soap.
Okay.
Okay.
She wants some like hydrocortisone cream.
Okay. The essentials.
Like all these essential things. I think, you know, like some coffee, like all these. I'm like, Grandma, it looks like we don't take care of you.
It's like a grocery list. Like,
it's a grocery store list.
Just put them on her stocking.
3 green apples, not 4, because I'm not going to eat the 4th one before it goes bad.
Exactly. So it's like, okay, Grandma, I'll get you that. I'll get you that.
So Ruhan has a question. He said, what's the best gift to give someone on Christmas? Do you know? They're asking us.
The best
It just depends what the person's into, right?
Yeah, gosh, that would be.
What was the best gift you ever received? Can you think back to like a... Yeah, I know.
How do you even...
How do you quantify something like that? You know, I find it telling that a lot of the people in the comment section are yearning for time spent with people that are gone now.
Yeah.
And I think that really, you know, not to be a bummer, but I think that really brings home the importance of the holidays and what it's all about. It's spending time with the people you love, spending time with those people that you always think, okay, there's going to be a tomorrow, there's going to be a next week, there's going to be a next year, until there isn't.
Right.
And I think that's something to keep in mind this holiday season too. Is I think the best gifts, back to the point we were making a second ago, aren't the sort of things you can give. Right. It's the sort of things you have to experience. And take full advantage of.
Especially around the holidays, you know, and actually I think people should do it all year round because it's like people only get together for the holidays sometimes. But I just think it's everybody's, you know, time to gather, start a new year together if you spend New Year's with them too, and just know that you need to dedicate more time to each other because you never know. I mean, in my situation, and I'm not trying to be a downer, but my dad passed away on December 22nd, so a few days before Christmas. And so ever since then, you know, I'm just like, I make sure to spend time with family, and I make sure to, even though I'm busy all the time, I'm like, okay, I got to make an effort because you never know when something's going to happen, you know? And I feel a lot of these people, I feel the same way.
So maybe the ultimate Christmas gift is getting more time with your loved ones. Yeah. Getting that time.
Jesse's posted a few times in the comment section saying that she wants a cure for cancer. Yes. I think that's something a lot of people that are watching this morning could echo that sentiment. All right, let's move along to some fresh squeezed juice, guys. We'll get back to a few more of your comments in a second.
Okay, so apparently not all Christmas decorations are created equal. A lady in Louisiana got quite the nasty letter from her neighbor over her 3 inflatable Christmas dragons. Okay?
Go on.
The letter was really something. Even asked the woman if she was in a cult, asked her to take them down. So guess what? In her response, the woman posted the letter on Twitter. And as you can imagine, the internet is having a good time with this one. And get this, instead of taking them down, she added to her dragon army.
I got a lot of questions here. I got a lot of questions. First of all, which cult has dragons in it? Because I kind of want to join that cult, I feel like. Seems like a pretty cool cult.
Is Game of Thrones a cult?
Yeah, no, it kind of is in a way. You're onto something there.
Yeah. But there's so many different decorations.
However,
all different kinds of characters. I've even seen, we have one here that has South Park characters. That
those are all hand painted too. That's cool.
I know, that's so cool. And it's like, so there's all, I mean, there is no, you know, it could be out of the box, these Christmas decorations. So what's wrong with the dragon?
Wait, did the dragons have like a Santa hat or something, or they're just regular dragons?
I don't know. Can we bring up the dragons one more time?
I think they're like, because they look like those like a blow-up snowman or something, only they're dragons and they're illuminated.
But how are they Christmas dragons?
They're not. Well, they're red and green, and they just light up. I don't know. I feel like anything light up kind of counts.
Yeah, I'm not saying that they don't count. Like, hey, you guys can make, Christmas whatevers. I just didn't know if they were like specifically Christmas. They're like Halloween dragons.
It's not offensive or anything.
No, but I could see. I would be like, wait, where's the Santa Claus hat? Or like,
throw a hat on them. Maybe.
Yeah, can we put some kind of Christmas theme on the dragons?
You guys can decorate your houses however you see fit. I don't know people that get all up in arms about somebody else's yard or somebody else's. Like, come on, man. Like
as long as it's
those dragons really messing up your life. Like, I would kind of even like.
See, that one's red and green.
Okay. Does that one have a hat?
Yeah, it looks like they do have hats.
It's like a Christmas dragon.
Yeah, come on, those are Christmas dragons.
I don't see it to be a big deal. Like I said, with Games of Thrones being so popular, like that totally makes sense.
Taylor says, "You dragon haters." She's a mother of dragons.
Oh my God.
And they have lights in their bellies. Joy argues that dragons are not Christmas, but devil's advocate here. Can you imagine all those old Christmas specials like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, but with dragons?
What?
They might be more fun to watch.
Peggy said, well, I'm glad the dragons aren't across from my house. Yeah, that'd be a little distracting.
Dragons do like Christmas, Taylor. That's a great point.
Okay.
And on that note, I hope you guys have a great day. We're going to go do other stuff.
If you put dragons in your front yard.
Yeah, you guys just decorate however you want. If you got dragons, do dragons. Craig says maybe she's getting ready for the last season of Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
That's a big deal to a lot of people.
Yeah.
Winter is coming. So is Christmas. 1 week away, guys. Get your shopping done. What?
It was your good side again.
No, I said get that camera out of here.
I mean, get his good side.
No.
Wave goodbye.
We'll do this again at 7:30 tomorrow morning on the Rob News Facebook page.
Smaller.
Goodbye.